God's Goal of Abundance. Authored and written by Goodson Mumba. Narrated by Harry. The following information may probably change or enhance your traditional view and concept of Christianity. God's mandate to man. God's mandate to man was fourfold. 1. Dominion over natural resources or natural resource management. 2. Fruitfulness or talent management. 3. Multiplication or production management. 4. Fill the earth or human reproduction, or better still, human resource management. The goal of the Genesis mandate is abundance, like the Hebrew word for multiply, which means to excel exceedingly, to bring in abundance, to nourish and yield plenteous. In other words, man was mandated to participate in the creative activities of God. God equipped mankind with creative faculties or capabilities in order to carry out the responsibility of creation. Let us go to the book of the Gospel of John, which amplifies the first 3 chapters of Genesis. It begins by identifying Jesus as the agent of creation, and all things came into being because of him. Whilst the 3rd chapter of Genesis shows how man deviated and came out of the alignment of the goal and mission, the 3rd chapter of John and verse 16 shows how God employed a corrective measure to bring man back into alignment. From this verse is where we derive the mission statement of the Great Commission. The 10th chapter of John and the 10th verse reveals the purpose statement of why Jesus came. That is, to bring abundant life. The goal behind the coming of Jesus was to bring man back on the course of abundance. The 15th chapter of John and the 16th verse reveals the vision statement of fruitfulness. We were chosen for the purposes of bearing lasting fruits. The 8th verse actually reveals that fruitfulness is what glorifies the Father, and a disciple is one who is fruitful or bears fruits. What sort of fruits? Actually, the 15th chapter of John is about Christ being the vine and us being the branches. The branch is the center of creativity and productivity. Christ is revealed in this book of John as the agent of creation. As a branch, you take after the nature of the vine, and so as a disciple, you take after the nature of Christ and become a center of his productivity and creative activities. A fruit is a product of the life principle of the vine expressing itself. In this case, it is the fruits of creativity and productivity. A disciple is the one who is fruitful and productive, and therefore, discipleship is taking people back to the original intent and goal of God, where man becomes productive and participate in the creative activities of the Creator, fulfilling the goal of abundance. The church has been stuck. The church has been stuck on the mission statement, which is a corrective measure, and has not proceeded to the original goal or vision statement. Jesus said, "Go and make disciples of all nations," and not converts. Discipleship is not just about growing people into participants of Sunday or Saturday church activities, but teaching people how to manage natural resources, talent management and production management. In conclusion, Jesus likened the kingdom of God to the story of talents, signifying the goal of abundance, productivity and creativity through talent management. Therefore, Christianity is not just spiritual growth, but also teaching people of all nations about the economic life. Abundant life is what glorifies the Father, and anything less than that does not. Abundant life is equal to wealth plus good health. Good health with regards to relationships with both God and man, especially family, and then your body and mind.